How much longer are you gonna hold Victor?
Until my arms fall off. I have godmother rights.
I just can't get over this little fingernail.
It's so much fun having a little baby in the house again.
Hey, I was next.
Yeah, as opposed to our big baby.
I can't believe all the work you're putting into that. I mean, Victor's only gonna wear that christening gown once.
Well, maybe you'll pass it on to Lydia when she needs it. The fabric hasn't disintegrated by then.
All right, let's just concern ourselves with the christening of the baby that actually exists.
Hey, Jack, have you picked out a middle name for him yet?
No, I can't decide.
Don't give him one. It's not a law.
No, he should have a middle name to fall back on in case he hates his first name.
You should have a saint's name, you know.
I'd like to know the name of the saint that knocked up my mother.
Why?
So I don't name the baby that by accident.
God forbid.
You don't know your father's name?
Yeah, well, his business card reads jerk who got a 15-year-old pregnant and then left her high and dry.
My mother hasn't been driver since then.
What kind of father walks out on his kid?
The kind you're better off not knowing.
I just want to name my son right. Let me have him. Oh, come here. Shh, shh, shh.
Hey, Mom.
What are you doing in here? How'd you get in?
The super let me in.
Oh.
What's wrong? Okay, here. Stone cold sober.
I didn't ask.
You were gonna.
No, I'm just wondering, what are you doing here?
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss my grandchild's christening. Look at that baby. Boy or girl?
I didn't think you got any of my messages about the baby.
Why, Chloe, you can come in person. You know me, spontaneous.
Yeah.
Why won't you let me hold him?
Oh, it's a new mother thing. Don't take it personal. You know, Jules, the only reason you don't see ashtrays around here is because I threw them out. So there's not gonna be any smoking around here and no drinking.
He's too young to be impressionable, but okay, whatever. It's good to be around the baby again.
Like you ever were.
You gonna let that present just sit there forever?
Oh, Bibbs, I could use these.
You can never have enough of those. Those are the good terry cloth kind, not the plastic crap.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The acorn doesn't fall far from the tree, huh?
Meaning?
Welcome to single motherhood.
You know, Victor and I were gonna be married. And I'm not 15, Jules.
It's not like I had a choice. The bum abandoned me.
I've been hearing about this bum for 30 years. Don't you think it's about time I knew his name?
Excuse me?
I want to know his name. Is that such a big deal?
The big deal is that I raised you. I did everything for you. Now I can't even hold my damn grandson. But you're nostalgic about some jackass you never even met.
Damn grandson? Look, I'm not even gonna go there, okay? I just want to know a name. That's all.
No.
You don't even know who my father is, do you?
I didn't come here to be insulted. I'm staying with Gloria. She doesn't treat me like dirt.
Go ahead.
Okay, now straighten your wrist. That's it. Good. I don't know why you rugby players can't throw in a few pads and a helmet.
These pads are for wimps, like football players. At least not my writing hand.
Well, that's the beauty of computers. You can always hunt and peck lefty.
I do my personal writing freehand.
Are you a writer?
Not really, just some short stories, poetry mostly.
English major?
I wanted to be. I had a creative writing teacher rip me to shreds, so I switched to engineering.
So one teacher didn't like your stuff, so you gave up?
I still write.
Okay, now, rotate left. You know, a bad grade in science is one thing, but there's no rules in art. I mean, it's so subjective. You know, William Faulkner never even got his high school diploma.
No kidding.
There's so many people in the world that have no idea what they want to do with their lives. A dream, it's worth working for.
You're so right.
Michelangelo risked blindness in order to paint the Sistine Chapel. That's all I'm saying.
Morning.
Hey, Dr. Hackett.
How's the arm, Rick?
It's much better. Lydia's the best therapist ever.
Oh, she ain't too shabby. See you in a few minutes.
Okay, you are officially my new best friend. I have my 6-month evaluation today.
Hey, Hackett doesn't ace you. I'll come back and beat him with my good hand.
Hopefully I won't need that, but thank you.
Hey, Lydia. Have a seat.
6 months. Wow, I can't believe I've been here that long already.
I think it all started with a strained thumb. Congratulations.
I know I do a great job, Eric, but you didn't have to give me an award.
Wasn't me. I'd be satisfied just giving you an A+ evaluation and a giant pay raise. The dean insisted on this. You have raised the position of physical therapy assistant to a whole new level.
Do I still get the raise?
Where to begin? You're hardworking, dedicated, smart.
I do my best.
You've got the highest marks in 4 out of 5 categories.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, we need to talk about
4. Oh, punctuality. I know I was late twice, but
Lydia.
sorry.
It's not punctuality. It's about your bedside manner.
Eric, come on. This is supposed to be serious.
I am serious.
Bedside manner. I just try to be helpful.
Well, sometimes you get carried away. You are here to help people rehabilitate their bodies, not their lives.
Well, sometimes it's hard to separate the two.
When you thought Billy Hamilton had a gambling problem, you lectured him about it.
He needed help.
You followed him into the men's room.
Well, that's where they were gambling.
It's not your problem.
Look, I care about my patients, don't you?
Okay, Lydia. This is not open for debate. I am your boss, and I am telling you what is expected of you here.
I understand, Dr. Hackett.
How cute is he?
He's almost illegal.
Yeah. You know, I've never really been around babies.
You haven't?
No, I'm an only child. But it's kind of cool to have Jackie's baby around.
Well, it's natural for a married woman to start thinking about having a family.
No, don't worry, Mr. D. I mean, I still feel like a kid myself. And Paulie, yeah.
Yeah. What's so funny about that?
Jackie, 2 orders of lasagna's ready.
Thanks, Plum.
Wow. 2 orders of lasagna. That breastfeeding really works up an appetite, huh?
Well, it's for Jules.
Your mother's in town?
Surprise.
Did she ask you for money?
Oh, no, not so far.
Well, then what does she want?
She wants to come to the christening.
Why? She probably wasn't at yours.
Good.
Why aren't you freaked out about any of this?
You know, my mind's on other things. I got a new baby, and besides, I got a break last night. She went over to Gloria's.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but knowing my mother, Gloria will kick her right out, but that's another story. You know, she's still giving me the runaround about my father. She won't tell me who he is.
Jackie, what are you doing?
But I'm trying to name my son, that's all.
Okay.
I'll see you later, all right?
Jules? Jules?
Hey, Dolly. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Fine. I heard about your restaurant. That's great.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't know you were back in town.
Oh, well, I came for my grandson's christening, but I don't know why I bothered. My daughter doesn't want me around.
What makes you say that?
She's been asking about her father. All of a sudden, she's more concerned about some guy who's done nothing for her than she is about her own mother. Nice, huh?
But, you know, she's grown up now, Jules, and if she wants to know about
Dolly, don't start. You had it easy. You had Frank. I had to go it alone. It's not fair to bring that bum back into the picture now.
Well, that's not what she wants to do. She doesn't want to bring him back. She just wants to make sure she doesn't accidentally name her son after him.
That's what she wants?
Yeah. Listen, the last thing in the world you should do now is be offended. You know, this is a very special time for her, Jules. She could use your support.
Well, I am looking out for her. You don't want to open up that Pandora's box.
Jules, you know, if you're hungry or you want a sandwich or something, the Kachina's just 2 blocks away over on Green Street. Why don't you go?
I'll stop by sometime.
I can't really believe he said it.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Dr. Hackett.
Oh, nice weather. Early spring this winter? Could be. Groundhog see his shadow yet? Don't know. Don't know.
Lid, not to stomp on your rage roll, but all Dr. Hackett said was don't give advice on non-medical issues.
Plum, can you do me a favor? Just act like Jackie for 2 minutes, please?
Look at some bedside manner when I put the business end of my boot up his ass. Thank you.
Lydia, look, what's up?
Oh, hey, Rick.
Here.
What's this?
The Life of Michelangelo. My way of saying thanks.
Oh, Plum, this is Rick Daniel.
Hi.
One of my patients.
Lydia's the greatest.
This was very sweet, but you didn't have to do that.
Hey, it's the least I could do. You changed my life.
Well, I helped you with your tendonitis, but thanks anyway.
You did so much more than that.
Really?
You know, if it hadn't been for your advice, I'd have never had the courage to get out of engineering.
Good for you. Rick is going to be an English major. Good.
I quit school.
What?
Remember what you said about Faulkner? I don't need a teacher's validation. I'm gonna be a writer. Bye.
Too bad he wasn't evaluating you.
Coming. Oh.
Before you say anything, this is for you, not me.
I haven't had a drink in 9 months. Thought you might come back, and I bought some lasagna. You want to come in?
I didn't mean to fly off the handle like that about your father. It's a sore subject.
I don't blame you, but...
Robert.
What?
His name is Roberts. Everyone called him Bobby. You want his name? Now you got it. Bobby the Bum.
Thanks.
So where's the lasagna?
Come sit down. I'll heat some up, all right?
Hello.
His name is Robert.
Jackie?
My father's name is Robert.
How'd you find out?
Jules told me.
Was she drunk?
No, your mother talked to her.
I never liked the name Robert anyway. I was thinking Christopher would be nice, or maybe Michael. Actually, you know, a male version of Lydia. Maybe like Lydion. Jackie there?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Robert what?
Oh, God. Jackie.
Lid, I gotta know. I gotta find out who my father is.
How are you going to look into this? There must be a million Roberts in New Jersey.
You know, my salon, I can find out when the mayor joined AA, how many lovers Donna DeMonico had. My own family history, nothing.
Are you sure you want to do this, Jack? I mean, you have a beautiful new baby. Why do you want to dredge up the past and look for some idiot who was stupid enough to abandon his daughter?
Well, there could be some important medical information, Lid, that I need to find out for the baby's sake.
All right, you got me there.
You know, something's getting late. I gotta go swing by the salon and check on Adele.
All right, but listen, do not make any big decisions without me, promise?
Have I ever?
All right.
Yeah. Who the hell is Lydia LaDuca?
Do you have an appointment?
No, my best wing quit the team because of that bird brain.
Well, just follow me.
Who does that lady think she is?
Could you keep your voice down, sir?
You're Lydia LaDuca.
It's still... Never mind. All I told Rick to do was follow his dream.
And go write poetry.
For the record, I never mentioned anything about quitting school or rugby. I love sports.
Well, you sure got a funny way of showing it. I hear Shaquille O'Neal's into watercolors. It's a good thing you don't live in Los Angeles.
I am sorry about your team, but have you ever considered for one moment that Rick might know what he's doing? I mean, poetry is his passion.
Maloney.
Not everyone, God forbid, puts sports first. But have you ever thought what the Sistine Chapel would look like if Michelangelo had been off playing rugby?
Oh, golly gee, no. No, I've been too busy trying to figure out what my front line is going to look like.
X-ray test to examine what?
I went through the files. Your father's surname isn't in your baptismal record.
Wasn't on my birth certificate either. Well, thanks for looking, Father.
Does your mother know how important this information is to you?
Yeah, but, you know, apart from him being a bum named Robert, she won't elaborate. You know, Father, I know you can't reveal anything totally in secret, and I'm not asking you to. But do you know my mother was dating when she got pregnant?
No.
No? Well, did she ever say what kind of guy my father was?
No.
Well, not what he did for a living or how old he was?
Jackie, it would be an understatement to say that your mother did not confide in me.
Well, all right. I guess I'll see you Saturday. Thanks for everything.
No, thank you for the privilege of being able to say I baptized both Jackie O'Grady and her son. Have you chosen a name?
Victor. Yeah, after his dad.
Victor. What a splendid name, with glorious ties to ancient Rome, from the Latin vincere, to conquer, to overcome adversaries.
Well, that'll take care of the schoolyard bullies.
And will mighty Victor have a middle name?
From the Latin, anything but Robert.
So, what's good tonight?
Oh, you're asking my personal advice?
Oh, professionally, wearing a waitress uniform, selling food.
Big Manigault.
Great, sounds good.
Excuse me. Sorry. Boy, that was a good one. Let me get you a nice table.
I don't want to take up a table. I'm fine here at the counter.
We don't treat family like that around here.
Family? Today I'm family. Yesterday you wanted to kill me.
Oh, come on. Paulie's my brother. I don't want to kill him every day. Look, why don't you just hang out here and relax and read your paper, and I'll get you a latte while you wait. Decaf extra foam, right?
Right. You are a woman of many moods, Lydia.
Thank you. Rick.
Hey.
I've been wanting to talk to you. No, your coach came by and said the team really needs you.
They'll be fine.
Actually, it's you I'm worried about. You know, dropping out of school is a really big deal.
No, it's not. You were right.
Would you stop saying that? Look, I was just thinking out loud the other day. You took me much too literally. Forget Faulkner. There are a lot more writers out there who graduated from college.
Can you name where one great poet went to college? Frost, Yeats, Whitman.
I'm sure that they went somewhere.
Yeah, and who cares?
Well, they were learning their craft.
Well, I'm learning mine. I wrote my first poem to you, my muse.
Oh, I don't want to be your muse.
Too late.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, look, it's
Oh, yeah, damn.
Hey.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, that's right.
What? Gloria?
Jackie O'Grady, let me see this kid. Honey, he is a beaut. He looks exactly like you did when you were little.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, honey.
Thank you.
You're looking for your mother. I haven't seen her. She was supposed to stay by my house yesterday, but she didn't show up.
I know, that's because she was with me. Now, actually, I came by to see you and invite you to the christening.
Honey, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, but you know me in churches. I haven't been in one in years. I'm afraid the walls would fall down. So sweet of you to ask, though.
Well, look, if you change your mind, you know,
Yeah.
let me know. I'm going to do a really short guest list.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
You know, I'm not going to invite that bum, Bobby, you know.
Bobby.
Yeah, you know, my father, the bum.
She told you about him?
Yeah, Jules and I had a long talk, and after talking, I decided I wouldn't insult her by inviting that jerk.
So glad to hear it. Because I'm telling you, she has always been so scared that you would push her aside for him because of his big position.
Please, with the way he's treated her.
Oh, he's a first-class bastard, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, not even one penny of support. You know, he could have afforded something.
I see him driving to his fancy bank job and his fancy Lincoln, you know, Mr. Family Man.
Oh, yeah. Jules said he was a teller or something, right?
Try vice president. And I want you to know that out of respect for your mother, I have never so much bought a money order at Belfield Trust.
You're a good Frank, Will.
Try to be. And him sending out his Christmas cards all those years with the perfect family picture. You know what I say? What about you? You're his firstborn. Where are you?
Well, who needs him anyway, right? Yeah, good to see you.
I love you, honey.
Eureka.
Don't worry, I didn't drink a drop in his apartment.
Baby's sleeping.
Excuse me. I just had a little champagne to celebrate.
Yeah, for someone who complains about how hard her life is, you sure celebrate a lot.
Well, that's because I believe in having fun. It's an important quality in a person, funness, being fun to be with. It's like I always say, live every day like it's your last, because someday you're gonna be right. I mean, we're not put on this earth to be unhappy. That's not what life is about, Jackie. I mean, nobody likes a stick in the mud.
What are you doing? I recycle.
How did I produce such a good citizen?
Maybe it came from my father's side.
Don't you smart-mouth me.
Turns out my father wasn't such a bum after all, was he, Jules?
What? And what do you